Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Welcome to this, which is my attempt, anyway, with commentary, to play through Europa. Nice effects, anyway. It does look good. The only thing I've heard about this is about an android, so... That... Try to imagine what it will be like to go to sleep and never wake up. Now try to imagine what it was like... oh, bother. It's the text.
From time to time, I ask myself, is it possible to miss something you've never known? Let me rephrase. Is it possible to be homesick for a place you have never been?
Yes. It's called wishful thinking. Okay. Right, so my commentary may have to be slightly restricted. I hope the game performs better than this. This is not... These,
My son, I was born on Earth, but I think I have been homesick for Europa my whole life.
Oh, of course, yes, it's
I'm
set on
writing
Europa.
this from the island. The view from up here is like nothing else I've seen.
Ah, there's a butterfly leading me on. Does it stop? No, it's just hanging around. Very journey.
By the time you read this, I'll be gone. And the world will look very different from how it does now. But the island should still be there. They built this thing to last.
Yeah, this is set on the planet Europa, so...
Come to the island if you ever get lonely.
Hold on, what's that?
Come here and think of me.
Yeah, I know it's an artistic decision, but that... I've never played it, but it reminds me of that Sierra production of The Hobbit. You know, the adaptation of the original book that preceded Lord of the Rings. In fact, doesn't it? Looks beautiful enough. Oh, slip and slides. And you move at a good pace. That's really good. Oh, okay. That's blowing me back over this way. Okay, so this is what restricts you from going much further. That's funny. Clouds are all consuming over there. Whoops. Music's really nice. Oh wow, and it doesn't stop you. There's a little village. Whee! This is... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is really beautiful. And there's Jupiter. It looks incredible. I'm not sure that should have happened. Okay, there's a bit of a weird auto jump thing going on. Auto jump, auto climb. Which... Oh! Look! Oh! Oh, that's sweet. He's just... Oh, reaching out for it. Oh. Deer are running off. Nothing else happening, so I suppose I best... Can I go in here?
Come to the island if you ever get lonely. Come here and build me.
Right, now I'm gonna narrate this. My son, from time to time I ask myself I think that's if it's possible to miss something you've never known. Ah, this is come to the island if you ever get lonely. Come here and think of me. Okay, this establishes very early on that we are an android, a young android boy. This is very
My son.
This is oh, what is this? Made in Abyss that I'm thinking of? That's what this is reminding me of very strongly. This style, this particular hey zoom, this particular feeling is very Made in Abyss. I mean, it's a different art style, obviously. It is different.
It has surpassed my expectations in every way, this place. I don't know what I expected. They've given me a few days to adjust, but I can't make my mind believe that this is real. The air tastes like water, and the water tastes like wine. The gardeners have turned this place into a paradise. It has...
Ooh. Well, it's obviously doing... Okay, there's a... Yeah. Okay, you can definitely see they're taking cues from Journey here, because even if these butterfly things don't actually do anything, they are definitely giving off the same kind of vibe. Oh, there's something down there as well. And I can't go that way! Oh, okay, yeah, that's another very Journey-esque thing. The somewhat unfortunately, the fact that this is not an open world, but it is beautiful. It is just wow. Hold on, I want to go over here. I want to explore this. Oh, I've got an emerald. My natural curiosity has led me here. Sounds rather ominous. Now, and you can't go that way because snows of Europa, and slip and slide, down we go. Okay, it seems fast when it's short slopes and feels a bit slow when it's long slopes. Hello, what's this one?
The sins of the past can stay home on Earth. Things will be different this time. They have to be.
Yeah. Definitely something that you almost always get in my experience with this kind of beautiful environmental storytelling kind of thing, especially if it's something like this terraformed planet scenario, is environmental themes, which is not inherently bad. I just have to see how it's handled here, because it can be very, very poorly handled, as in just completely kills the messaging. Right, now just open passages. Yeah, I mean, I played Journey. In fact, I recently recorded a playthrough for Journey that I'm planning to release on sort of next year, because it'll be the 12th or 13th anniversary. I mean, it's not as big as the 10th anniversary, but it's still something. It's definitely something. Slip and slide down the stairs. But I've also played Sky Children of Light, and I didn't actually like it that much. I think maybe because of its online element was so active and at times intrusive that it really didn't make me want to be in that world any longer than the I think I completed the first area, including a small optional bit, and made it to the hub area, and I'm thinking, okay, this is this game's shtick. Music's nice though I suppose it depends on an individual person's tolerance for piano. I know that there was definitely a time when I could not stand piano for whatever reason. I forget exactly why. Maybe because it seemed really melancholy to me, and I didn't want to be melancholy at that point in time. Introducing stuff, and who would have thought it? The people who terraformed Europa have created something like this. Ancient stone structures. Then, suspension of disbelief, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Let that be the theme of this. Oh, that's lovely. That really is beautiful. And I'm definitely assuming that the island is that big thing up there. Hello. Never trust small creatures. Never, ever, ever, ever trust small creatures. Oh. Oh. When you get close, you kind of automatically pet them. It's lovely.
It breaks my heart that you'll never see our homeworld, but I can't say I regret bringing you here. You're going to have everything I couldn't have. Clean water, fresh air, wide open skies. Everything a child deserves. That's what I want for you. And you'll have community too. Human beings to play with and learn from and grow alongside. Every person here has a different story, but our futures are bound up together now. Don't be scared. I know they're going to love you.
This gives me a strong feeling of famous last words. Hold right trigger. Ah. I did not expect to be able to pop. Okay, not what I expected to be able to do. There was probably another way I could have gotten up here, but I've no idea how. Oh, I see. Yeah, the control scheme's actually a bit more definitely a bit more complicated than the one in Journey. Anything here? No. Ah, yeah, and you need to kind of use all of the options you have. I'm an inveterate explorer. Whoop! I go everywhere and anywhere that I can. Until stopped by a mysterious, well, I say mysterious, fog. The remnants of Europa, I guess, or the remnants of the original environment of Europa. Use glide and levitate to stay in the air longer. That's it. Lovely. Hello, you lovely, lovely things. Oh, you won't let me pet you. There's no auto pet function for those. Europa. Oh, now we get the title screen. Ah. Well, that's not something I intended to do, but hey, if it works, it works. Okay, I want to assume that's for something. Spawn point, perhaps? Okay, that thing is now following me around. Ah, I see. Yes, the move is actually quite interesting. It kind of gives you a definite forward momentum when you're doing this. Oi! Get up there. Come on.
Some say that humans brought life to Europa. If you ask me, all we did was unlock the life that was sleeping within.
Whoops. Sleeping within. That life that was sleeping. Why have so many terraforming projects failed where this one succeeded? It can only be that Europa holds some innate capacity for life. Whoops! I'm waiting for the fall damage to happen. Or something. This little light trailing me around feels ominous. Oh, hello. No, oi! Okay, the climbing is very, 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 very context sensitive. In fact, more so than I expected. Now I've got two of them trailing me around. Hello, buzzy buzzies. Oh, was there something here? No, there wasn't. Darn it. I assumed there may be something there, but oh, page.
Look at the gardeners. They came to this moon as mere tools to prepare for our arrival. But through 1,000 years, they've evolved into a whole ecosystem mimicking the biodiversity of old Earth. I can't wait to learn more about these creatures, to live among them. They're our family now.
Yeah, that sounds great and all, but if that's so, why are there ruins here? Woo! That's something. Oof. Okay. No fall damage, it seems, but definitely a bit of a delay. Whoop. Okay, that's how you get to the next zone. Whee! No, there was nothing there. Oh well. I mean, this does look... I'm definitely impressed with exactly how much is in this demo, I've got to admit. Okay, let's have a look.
I know you have a lot of questions, most of which can't be answered in this notebook. There's a chance you're angry, or that you'll get angry one day when you're older. Europa is unbelievable, but it's not finished. We're trying to build something better than what we left behind. That will take time. Generations even. That is why I'm sending you ahead.
Shiny! Nothing happened. Did something. Ah, there's another upgrade up there. Okay, this is how it works. It's passive little upgrades. Ah! And something about the jumping's a little... maybe it's because it's so kind of pseudo context sensitive. I don't know. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to try that again. Okay, yeah, that is a problem I am having. The jumping's a bit weird. I'm not sure. Is this something that can be addressed in the time they've got left? Okay, that provided you get your timing right, then that's fine. Okay, right. There we go. There we are. I'm getting, as I said, Made in Abyss, I'm also getting strong Studio Ghibli vibes from this. Not in the truest sense, because they don't... I mean, I assume this development studio doesn't have a extremely dictatorial director insisting they do... Ah! I overshot. Okay, try again. And that one undershot. Okay, well, I know this probably isn't technically essential, but I am enjoying it because it's kind of fun. There's definitely a... Ow! Okay, this one is being extra fiddly. I think I got lucky with the first one. Phew! Okay, I got here eventually. Okay, what else is around here? Yeah, there's lots of bits of additional... Oh! And I really need to try and remember to glide, because that is not a pleasant thing to end up... Ooh! Oh, hold on. I'm pressing X. I should be pressing glide. Okay, that would explain why it wasn't working. I was power slamming into the ground rather than gliding. That would definitely... Ah, they're meant to float. If a strange noise has just started, it's raining outside. The temperature has decided to... Hold on a moment. The temperature has decided that it is not December, it is September or October. So it's going in the realms of... Yes, it's warm, we can have rain. Which I'm not particularly averse to. I do not like the cold. I only just noticed there's a neat little effect here of, yeah, this kind of extra line or animation around objects that are supposed to move.
As I'm writing this, most of the human race are still asleep on the island. In a few years' time, you're going to join them. I'll stay back here and work, so that when you wake up, you'll wake up somewhere better. I don't know exactly what the world will look like. All I know is that people on the homeworld made the mistake of not thinking past tomorrow. By sending you ahead, I'm staking my heart on the future.
Hup, 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 hup. Oh dear. Oh dear, he just ran into them and they smashed to pieces. Oh dear. Off we go! Somewhere. Next zone, anyway. This is looking beautiful. Wind tunnels! And the only thing I'm pressing at the moment, sequences like these, it's kind of a why, sort of what do you need to do for this? And whoa! And the only thing you need to do for this is twiddling the left joystick of your controller around. That looks beautiful. Oh. Have I already reached the end of the demo? Yes, I think I have. Thank you for playing. That's very kind of you. Oh! Castle in the Sky reference, those robots. They have to be.
From time to time, I ask myself, is it possible to miss something you've never known? Let me rephrase. Is it possible to be homesick for a place you have never been? I was born on Earth, but I think I have been homesick for Europa my whole life. By the time you read this, I'll be gone, and the world will look very different from how it does now. But the island should still be there. They built this thing to last. Come to the island if you ever get lonely. Come here and think of me.
Coming specifically, it's been revealed in April 2024. Well, that was a short and sweet little thing. I don't know whether I'll be actually buying this. I mean, if things work out, I hope to. But, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, thank you for anyone who watches this for playing through this. If you'd like to support the developers, I think pre-ordering this game is a huge yes. And telling other people about this, because even though this was just a short little demo, it really definitely, you know, it made me intrigued. I mean, speaking as a writer, I could see some of the plot points quite obviously, but then I don't think that's the point of this game. It's a platform exploration with heavy influences from what look like both Zelda Breath of the Wild and Journey. So, I mean, who can resist a combo of those two? Well, I can, because I'm not particularly Nintendo-ish, but I mean, I do love Journey. So, I think that about wraps this up. I will leave a link to its Steam page in the description of this video, so you can check it out for yourself if you want to. So, anyway, see you next time.